What is up, YouTube? Fury here, bringing us a brand new video. And in today's video, we're going to be going over some of the building and SMG changes they ended up nerfing and buffing last night in the Thursday update. Usually they don't do that on Thursdays, mostly that's a Tuesday thing, but they ended up doing that with the challenges ending up rolling out as well. Now, we also got some information about the Fortnite on Android. We got some leaks, and basically it actually is out as of right now. So we got some information about that and the new Galaxy skin. So if you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. Don't forget to turn on those post notifications, and if you get first like on any of my videos, make sure you send me a Twitter image. I'll have you guys back with that follow. And with that said, let's get right into today's video. If you guys are interested in winning some free V-Bucks, we are currently giving away 6,000 V-Bucks to you guys. All you gotta do to enter is like the video, subscribe if you aren't already, and turn on those post notifications, as well as follow the Gleam link in the description down below. There's going to be 6 winners, 1,000 V-Bucks each. Good luck to everyone. So in the article that they posted showing all the nerfs and fixes to the building changes and SMG changes, they mentioned that a lot of people have been talking about the SMGs, the building material, health and all that. So basically, as of right now, as you guys know, the compact SMG does a lot of damage. It puts out a lot of bullets, and as of that, the building doesn't really come in handy that well if you are running up against somebody that does have the compact SMG. So they mentioned here in the article that your feedback in combination with internal testing has shown that previous changes in these areas where for building and the SMG damage and stuff like that were not achieving the goals they had set. The new changes are aimed at allowing for strengths and weaknesses between the SMG, shotgun, and structure during close range combat. So obviously they noticed that the SMGs have been doing a lot of damage to the walls. The walls really haven't been doing too much for the initial health as of now, because they ended up fixing the initial health. Once you place down that wall, they ended up changing the health based on what the material was. So in the last update, they made the initial health for all the walls 80 damage. So obviously that doesn't really make sense, especially if you're going from wood, stone, and metal. It really should scale depending on what material you're using. So they ended up doing that in this update. They changed the wood wall from 80 to 90, stone 80 to 100, and then metal 80 to 110. So obviously for the respective material, it does a little bit, or you need to do a little bit more damage for that initial wall health. Now obviously I like that idea. If you are scaling materials, it makes sense that the health would also scale with that, because obviously, as you guys know, metal is a little bit stronger than wood and stone, so it should have more health than both of those. So finally they ended up fixing that, where obviously each of the materials are going to have their own separate health for the initial wall value. Now in regards for the SMG changes, they mentioned that dropping SMG effectiveness, they should feel good against structures but not consistently be the best option in multiple scenarios. So even if you have a shotgun, say, or an LMG or something like that, most people would just switch to the compact SMG or the drum gun just for those walls, just because it's the easiest way to take down those walls. So they ended up changing some of the damage ratios and some of the damage fall off or range fall off for the drum gun, as well as the compact SMG, and the magazine size for the compact SMG. So we're gonna be going over each of those changes as well. So starting off with the compact SMG, they mentioned they reduced damage from 2221 to 2120. So obviously you lose 1 damage here and there, but again, that's not too big of a deal. The main part of this compact SMG nerf is the magazine size. So they ended up reducing the magazine size from 50 to 40, which is a great amount. Now a lot of people might not think 10 bullets is a lot, but for a compact SMG that most people use just to shred walls, and even at a range, a lot of people have been using this compact SMG. Now I'm one to watch Ninja quite a bit, so I see Ninja using this compact SMG as an AR, and he just still ends up shredding people. So thankfully they dropped the magazine size, because 50 is a little bit too much. As you guys know, the drum gun has 50 as of right now, so it does make sense that the compact SMG has a little bit less than that. I don't see the reason of having 2 weapons with the same magazine size, so it is cool to see that they ended up dropping it from 50 to 40. So the next update they did here is for the drum gun. As you guys know, once the compact SMG came out, a lot of people didn't use the drum gun, especially same with me. I didn't really use the drum gun that much once the compact SMG or the regular SMG came out, just because there's no reason to have double AR. As you guys know, the drum gun does take AR ammo, so having 2 AR weapons that use AR ammo isn't the best scenario, because you are going to run out of regular AR. Say if you're using a SCAR and you're still using that drum gun, the drum gun's going to rip through a lot of ammo, because it does hold 50 per clip, so you're going to be running through that ammo. Whereas say if you need that SCAR ammo a little bit later on, you might be a little bit in trouble, obviously, if you don't have that much. And even after the compact SMG came out, there were some players that did use the drum gun for the range rather than anything else. Now obviously the compact SMG isn't the greatest for range, so they kept the drum gun rather than that. And obviously at range, this thing did do a fairly good amount of damage, so they ended up reducing the fall off range damage for the drum gun in this update. So first things first, they reduced fall off range damage from 80% to 70% at 3,500 units, and they also reduced fall off range damage from 65 to 55 at 5,000 plus units. So again, again, they're obviously doing a lot of range damage fall off the farther you are. A lot of people did use this drum gun for a good amount of range because, again, you do have 50 per clip. So again, missing a few shots here and there at range isn't going to kill you, but getting a few hits on them is definitely going to help you, help you in the long run for that gunfight. Next, they added environmental damage fall off matching player damage fall off. So basically, I'm assuming that means, say if you're shooting at a tree from a long distance, that damage fall off for the weapons is going to also play a role in how much damage it does to the environment as well. So I'm assuming that's what that means. Again, I could be wrong. Let me know in the comment section down below if there is a different meaning behind that basically update. Next, they ended up decreasing the jumping accuracy by 5%, as well as decreasing the targeting accuracy by 10%. Not completely sure what that means. I know the jumping accuracy is a very important one. The targeting one, not completely sure what that means by, exactly. So that one I'm not completely sure about, but I know a lot of people were jumping around using that drum gun just because it did have so much ammo. So dropping the jumping accuracy by 5% is a really good update. Now, this next one's pretty huge. They ended up reducing the spawn rate from chest and floor loot by 40%. So you're not going to be finding nearly as many drum guns in the game as much as you used to be able to. So the drum gun's actually going to be a little bit more rare. You're not going to find it as much as before, which isn't the best idea. I definitely like the drum gun, so seeing that it's not going to spawn as much is going to be quite unfortunate, but it's still going to be cool. And once you do kill somebody that has it or something like that, it's just going to be one of those things like you find a scar or something like that. Obviously not as important, because it's not going to be doing as much damage as a scar would be able to, but finding a drum gun is definitely a cool thing to find, especially going to be after this update, because 40% is quite a bit. So reducing that spawn rate for these, you're not going to be finding too many around the map. Next thing we're going to be talking about is Fortnite on Android and Samsung. So as you guys know, or if you guys don't know, the Samsung Unpacked event ended up going on, I believe, earlier today. It's basically going on all of today. They're basically showcasing the new Samsung device, everything that comes with it, and they ended up mentioning that Fortnite was coming. Now, there is a beta that you can actually play on Fortnite for right now, that you can sign up for it and all that good stuff. But a lot of people have been asking, how do you get the Galaxy outfit? Now, this is actually the confirmed way of getting it. Epic Games posted this on their frequently asked questions. So this is the exact way to actually unlock this Galaxy outfit, rather than it being a starter kit in the basically the Samsung store or anything like that. Like I mentioned in yesterday's video, which was it was coded in saying that it was going to be a starter item. But again, it says here that play Fortnite on a Samsung Note 9 or Galaxy Tab S4 and you will get access to the Galaxy outfit. The Galaxy outfit will appear as a free item for you to claim in-game on the Fortnite store. So basically, you jump into, say if you have a Samsung Note 9 or a Galaxy Tab S4, you jump in game, go to the item shop, and you can actually get this for free. You don't have to spend anything for it. So as of right now, the only way to pick up this Galaxy outfit is to either have a Galaxy Tab S4 or a Samsung Note 9. Obviously, I think the Tab it's obviously a tablet. It's going to cost you a little bit cheaper than the Samsung Note 9 if you are looking into purchasing one of these. But again, the Samsung Note 9 is going to be a phone, so it's obviously going to cost a little bit more. So this outfit's going to be quite a bit. You can't really purchase it if you have an Android or anything like that. You have to have either of these phones to actually pick up this skin. But that'll basically do it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of the nerfs and the buffs for the walls, the SMGs, the drum gun, whatever it may be. Also, let me know what you guys think about Fortnite on Android and all that good stuff in the comment section down below. So if you guys did enjoy, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.